We've got a minor league baseball fight today. Altoona Curve versus Richmond Flying Squirrels. As with any fight, there's a backstory to the fight. This backstory starts in the bottom of the 6th. Tyler Fitzgerald steps up to the plate, and while trying to bunt, he gets hit by a pitch. It doesn't really look intentional, but you guys can be the judge of that. This is where the story gets a little bit complicated because the umpire actually ruled this a strike, and Fitzgerald had to step back into the plate. And he gets hit by another pitch. This time it's an off-speed pitch, so it really doesn't seem very intentional. Once again, you guys can be the judge of that. But this is kind of where things start getting heated.
Here's the pitch. That hit him on the shoulder, and Fitzgerald is not happy. He threw his bat back to the on-deck circle.
Fast forward to the 8th inning, and Connor Scott gets a ball thrown right behind him, and Altoona's not very happy about this. The manager comes out. Umpires are meeting. They're trying to decide what to do from here. They end up not issuing a warning, so that's going to come into play a little bit later on. And by a little bit later on, I mean the very next pitch. Connor Scott gets drilled in the back, and he is pissed.
Fastball at 93. And Scott's not very happy. Slams his bat down. And
Scott and Altoona's manager are really upset at this point, and rightfully so, because if you look at this, it's pretty intentional. 2 fastballs back to back. One actually drills him in the back. The umpires finally end up issuing a warning here, which in my opinion, this should have led to an ejection, but who am I? I'm just a guy making videos inside of my bedroom. I digress. Let's go ahead and jump on over to the bottom of the 8th inning and a little foreshadowing event here. Catcher Blake Sable and Jacob Hayward are already getting into it before the first pitch of the inning's even thrown. You can already imagine what's going to happen once this pitch is thrown. I guess at this point my job is done. I'm going to let this play out for you guys.
First pitch. Behind Hayward, and that's going to cause a problem. Hayward takes a step toward the mound, and Garcia's gone. And the benches are clearing. Here they come. They're telling him to go back, and it's getting hot here in Richmond. And a fight is broken out by home plate. They're throwing punches. They're pushing and shoving. It is getting nasty here in Richmond between these two teams, and it's a full-on fight going on behind home plate. The first pitch from Garcia went up and over Jacob Hayward's head after they exchanged some words before that pitch. And it's not cooling down any now. They're still tied up, pushing, shoving, punching in a big pile behind home plate. We can see this coming over the last few innings. The Altoona pitchers threw at Fitzgerald earlier after the first pitch. That was called a strike. They hit him again. He went down and took first. A couple more plunks last inning. Both teams were warned. The pitchers warned. And on the first pitch to Jacob Hayward, he gets a ball thrown up over his head. It was a fastball at 96 miles an hour as well. And it was on from there. Things are starting to cool down a little bit now. They've gotten the teams separated.